What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Let me get in here first. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? I'm going to be doing a leg day today. I'm going to be doing some Smith machine squats, do some leg press, some stiff-legged deadlifts. Then I'm going to use the cable to do some hip abductors to do the side of the glute medius right here. And that's a definite, that's definitely an exercise you got to do. A lot of guys don't like to do it because it looks funny, and they think it's a lady exercise. I like the cable better than a machine, so that's why I like to do that exercise. But anyway, I was just doing some deep knee bends and some supported squats just to warm up my legs. I'm going to be starting with a light weight over here, so let me set my watch so I can time my workout. And if you guys just joined me and are new to my channel, my name is Charlie D. Some people call me Coach Carlos. I have been a personal trainer for over 35 years. I'm certified strength and conditioning coach, certified bodybuilding specialist, certified personal trainer, and a certified nutritionist. So I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, and I'm 61 years old. So all the exercises that I do are safe for people that are 61. So definitely over 40. As long as you have no injuries, you know, you have a doctor's recommendation to work out, you should be able to do this. You don't have to, just because you're an older person, doesn't mean you need to use bands and dumbbells at your house and stuff. So, all right? Okay, first exercise, I'm doing Smith machine squats. Get them situated. Okay. That was a good set. Yeah, I like to keep it light. Try to get good reps, and I try to go below parallel, or just exactly parallel. The deeper you go, the better. That's as deep as I can go on this squat. So, okay. Let's get this next one going. I always concentrate on form, not the weight. Ooh, that's a nice, good set. Like I said, I like to go really deep. Nice, smooth movement. Up and down. Don't come down too fast. Don't push up too fast. And all the way, I'm tightening my lower back and my stomach to keep everything in place. That's why I use a lightweight, so I can control the movement. Whew. I know Thanksgiving is going to be tomorrow. A lot of clients are saying that it's going to be rough for them. Shouldn't be rough. Thanksgiving is one day. If you've been eating clean all the time, one day of cheat day is not a bad thing. But also, look at what kind of progress you're making. Are you making good progress? Is that cake pie worth going backwards on your progress? Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. So you have to make that decision. But what I'm trying to say is, if you've been eating good all the time, tracking your macros, keeping yourself in a maintenance phase of your calories or a deficit, a little bit, one bad day is not going to be a big deal. Somebody told me Thanksgiving is not just one day. No, you have to make those same choices that you make every day. That's all. It's discipline. It's not easy. It's simple. You just don't do it. Do what you're supposed to do over and over and again. Be consistent. It becomes a habit. Then you don't want to break. It's very hard to break a habit. Make it a habit. Good. See, with squats, if I go too far past the point where I'm comfortable, I hurt my back all the time, so I don't go to that point. I go right before. Now, my next exercise, the leg press, I go to total failure because there's no stress on my back. I pulled that off. Whew. Whew. Okay, let me set this up for the leg press. Next exercise is going to be the leg press. Let me get in here and get some leg press done. Okay, now right here I'm using the Titan leg press hack squat machine. It's both types of machines. Right now I'm using it as the leg press. Now with the leg press I go a little high on the plate. I come all the way down, so far down that my ass comes off the pad. I get a full stretch from my hamstrings and my glutes. Whew. Okay, it was about 5 in the tank on that one. Whew. First one I do, let me warm up my hamstrings and my glutes. Let me throw some weight on there. Oh yeah. Whew. Okay. Whew. Let me see something. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Drop a comment, just say hi, man. Whew. Okay. I get to check out my thing there. All right, second set of leg press. I do a couple more plates on there. See, leg press is popular because you can throw a lot of weight on here, but I've seen guys fill it up with weight and then move it 3 inches. It's not about the weight. It's about how far you go in your range of motion with heavy resistance. Your body doesn't know the numbers on the plates. Okay, hold on. Whew. I heard shit popping on that one. Whew, that was a good set. You gotta keep it up to that level right there. But yeah, this really gets your quads, but when you put your feet all the way up high and you come down so much that your ass comes off the bench, then it's hitting your hamstrings too and your glutes. Next exercise is gonna be stiff-legged deadlift, so that really hits your glutes and your hamstrings. More of your hamstrings too. Okay, hold on. Whew. How are you guys preparing for tomorrow, man? What are you guys doing? I know everybody get ready to munch, so. All right, next set. 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, that was a good set, man. See, this is what I'm talking about when I want you to push to your end of your set. You know, right now I can't move. Wait, hold on. Whew. Oh, that was a good set. Now I'm gonna do some stiff-legged deadlifts. Hit my hamstrings a little bit more. What's up, Henry? How are you? Okay, let me get this over here. Okay, I think that would be a good position. I'm going to do some stiff-legged deadlifts. Hold on. Can't tell what this is. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Do it right about here. All right, now the next exercise I'm going to be doing is stiff-legged deadlifts. The way I teach this to people is I tell them, make believe you're standing up here and you got to touch your toes, right? Just bend over here, keep your legs like this, just try to touch your toes. Go like this. When you start feeling the tension here and tension there, that's what you're going to feel when you're holding the weight. That's where it's going to feel. That's what this exercise hits, right there. That little section right there. So let me just get my my breath first. Hold on. Okay, stiff-legged deadlifts. First I start, let me get it up. Okay, first set. That's a good set. How you doing, though, Henry? Everything good? Everything good? Whew. Okay, next set. All right, I'm gonna put my things up here. Let me see how this looks. I'm doing it. Okay. That was a good set. That was good. But that was a good set. I really felt it in my ass, in my glutes. I'm just gonna keep it at 2 sets. I felt it really good. I don't want to overdo it because tomorrow I'm gonna be up on my feet all day. Not gonna be resting. And Friday, I got early sessions in the morning, so I don't want to be too sore. So let me get it. Let's do some hip abductor with the cable. Hold on 1 second. Let's just put it good here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just testing out the movement. Whew, see how it looks on the video. All right, where's the pad? Where is that cuff? There it is. Yeah, so I'm here in Florida, in my garage, and it's pretty hot in here. Oh, wait a minute. I got all this weight on here. Hold on. Yeah, this should be good. Oh. All right, let me get this going here. Now this is the hip abductor. It hits the medius, glute medius, right up here on the top of the hip. Gives that round look to your glutes. A lot of people don't like, a lot of men don't do this exercise. They don't understand it's a very good exercise. Also, as you get older, it helps you with your mobility. It'll strengthen your hips, and you know anything you can do to strengthen your hips is going to be good as you get older. So I like to do it with a cable. Oh, fuck. Ooh, that was good. Okay, now the other leg. Ready? Here we go. Woo, fuck. That was heavy, man. That's a little heavy for me. I think I'm pretty much thinking that exercise, that weight is too much. So let me come down a little bit. Let me see something. Okay, I think this will be a little bit better. Let me get some water. That weight was just a little too heavy for me. Whew. That weight was just a little too much. And when it's, you have to know, if you can't do 10 comfortable reps, the weight is too much. Got to watch myself a little bit better. I got to keep my body straight. It's very hard. The weight was too heavy last time. So. Whew. Okay, all right. Whew. Shit gets heavy, man. I gotta make sure I keep my body straight. Ooh. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. That's what I'm going to be doing. That's it for my leg workout, my hamstrings and glute workout. I got my quads, my glutes, my hamstrings, my glute medius in there today. So just wanted to remind everybody, this is a maintenance program that I'm doing myself. I'm not into bodybuilding phase or anything. This is just maintaining my physique, maintaining functionality and mobility, which if you're trying to do that, keep your functionality and mobility up, then subscribe. to my channel, because it's just like as if I'm your personal trainer. And I'm a certified personal trainer. Like I said, I've been 35 years training people. So you can always come down to one of my gyms to check me out. Anyway, that's it for now. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Be careful in your choices. It's all about choices. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a great night. Oh, where's my shit? Yeah.